Hey, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Now, Leo, first card on the bottom of the deck, we got 6 of bricks. So somebody wants another person to give to them, right? Or want them to more so shower them with gifts or something like that. Somebody might be seeing another person shower somebody with gifts or jewels, or it's something. Because, you know, even like with the jewels can still be like ideas. It could be information. Somebody is investing in another person or something like that. And it seems like somebody is more so feeling left out. Hey, and I feel the need to say it right. All morning I've been channeling that. It's a song called by Webby called "Mind Your Business," and that been in my head hard. So it's like somebody being nosy, somebody again with this other person in the back that's feeling left out. Somebody being nosy, all in somebody else's business. Cause on that song he said, because when it first came on, he said, I'm going to keep on eating. He said, I'm going to get first, and I'm going to get seconds, and I'm going to get thirds, and I'm going to get fourths, and I'm going to get fifths, and I'm going to just keep on eating. That's what he said. So you got to be going hard right now, Leo. And then he said, dudes posted on, he said, I'm posted on my blog. Damn, what did he say? Because he said something about, he said, niggas posted on my block, man, you stay way around the corner, sniffing nuts around here. Something about you. Damn, I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it. We gonna sit on it a little bit. Hey, the first card out, Leo, you coming out strong. Sun card. Baby, it's something about you having your dancing shoes. Something about you being, you know, on your pathway. You in a position right now where everything is okay. It's something about, you know, again, you have conquered your inner child wounds and different things like that. Like, it's really giving, you know, again, a bright energy. Okay. We got the star card came out a little bit funny. So, hey, and when I just pushed it up there, it's in the reverse. So it is what it is. It's really giving somebody was excessively doing something. Somebody may have been trying to affect your peace. It's something about, you know what I mean, doing things over you while you're sleeping or something like that. Somebody lacks some type of awareness. And you got 7 of brooms in the reverse. It's really giving that they exhausted. Somebody exhausted with the actions that they're having to take or something like that. Somebody may very well feel, you know, as if they've had like some type of sneak attack or something like that more so take place. Like somebody was caught off guard. And you have Page of Brooms. Look the way it looked. That's what I'm saying. And seeming like everything went up or something like that. All of a sudden, things may have gotten chaotic or something. It's the start of something. That's even giving me like this Taurus energy. You know what I mean? Like something changed real quickly. You got Knight of Brooms in the reverse. So with this Knight of Brooms energy, it's giving me, you know what I mean? It's something with somebody being able to protect themselves or whatnot. You know, somebody was on guard. It's like they was waiting on something to happen more so in front of them, but something actually ended up happening behind them. And again, it's giving that this person lacks some type of resources. All right, now, y'all. Lack some type of resources, and you got Knight of Cans. So it's given that this is the type of person that's usually in control of a situation. You know what I mean? It's something about somebody having to tread some type of turbulent waters or something like that. Like somebody is headed in a direction, but it's given as questionable. Somebody might want to make an offer or a proposal or something like that. The opposite of what they was doing. And you got Page of Spears. So with this Page of Spears, somebody is trying to come up with a new way, you know what I mean? A new plan to more so take action is what it's giving me, because all of this is action filled, you know what I mean? But they're trying to figure out a way, you know what I mean, to do something differently. Ace of Cans, exactly. Start a new beginning or something like that. Like somebody's cup is not overflowing right now. They feel like it's a drought. Somebody is looking for some type of new contract or somebody else to work with is what that's giving me. Now, what I mean by work with, baby, this could be a relationship. This could be actual work. This could be whatever. Somebody need help, basically, okay? They need help. What's going on with this Sun card for Leo? What's this Sun card? You got the Seven of Bricks. So it's something about you doubling down on your investments or something like that. You viewing a picture for the long haul. Seeming like you have everything that you need. You just got to place things in order, you know. And again, it's giving me that you doing that. What's going on with this Seven of Bricks? What's this investment? You got Magician. So it has something to do with somebody manifesting. Somebody being in some type of master manifesting energy. Trying to get something off the ground. Using the things that they have in order to get what it is that they want. What's going on with this Magician? What they trying to manifest? A Three of Bricks. So with this Three of Bricks, this speaks of some type of collaboration or some type of plan, you know what I mean, in order to get a 10 of bricks. You know, somebody is trying to get their whole house built. So somebody wants somebody to work with them, you know what I mean, manifest a $1 million dream team type shit. What's going on with this Three of Bricks? You got the Devil energy and Queen of Spears. And so with this Devil energy, it's really giving like somebody wants to gain access to something is what I'm hearing. Somebody may be bound to a certain type of way of being. The way that they present themselves and the way that their inner is completely different. And this Queen of Spears is somebody who's more so, it's really giving somebody who, because with these flying monkeys, she's somebody who speaks, who have like some type of trolls or minions, or you know what I mean, people listen to this Queen of Spears energy. But it's given that this Queen of Spears is somebody who's dark, you know. And I say that because she came out with the Devil card. You know, it is what it is. So somebody's trying to find some type of toxic way of fast tracking a situation, like they want to get ahead. If this the type of person, you know, that's into the razzling and dazzling, this might even, yeah. Okay, so what's going on with this Queen of Spears, though? A Tower. See, this Queen of Spears is somebody who another person want to work with in order to cause a tower, to uproot somebody's foundation or something like that. This Queen of Spears is supposed to be somebody who knows how to cause something to change. Instantly, I heard instantly, suddenly, and drastically. But the Star card in the reverse, though. So what's going on? Why the Star card in the reverse for Leo? You got the Hangman energy. So it's something about somebody overdoing something and then gaining a different perspective about what it is that they was invested in. It's seeming like it's going to be too much work, you know. Somebody, they hype themselves up too much. And it's given that they bound. Somebody might be spiritually bound or something like that. Nine of Bricks. See, somebody was trying to manifest some type of lifestyle stability. Like, again, where they have everything that they need, you know what I mean? And it's really like a finally home. It's some type of financial independence, some type of stability, independence, you know what I mean, all together. What's going on with this Nine of Bricks? You got the Hierophant. See? It's something with somebody trying to team up with people that they feel like are more fluent in certain areas than them in order to help them build something, in order to help them get something together. I'm hearing something about somebody trying not to accept who a person is. Because, see, he said, knows way around the block. Man, you stay way around the corner. You been yapping like a hoe. That's what they say around the corner. If you know it like I know, you better stay around the corner. What's this Hierophant energy? I don't know why they playing and shit. I don't know why they playing and shit. Look, Two of Bricks. Somebody having to reprioritize because the first plan that they had didn't work, see? Somebody trying to get more toxic. They trying to reach down in their Bernie bag. And they feeling like they finding a lot of things. You know what I mean? Five of Spears. Look, what he say? Gizmos and gadgets, odds and ends. Yeah, I bet. What the fuck? What is this Two of Bricks? You got Two of Cans and strength. So it's something about somebody finding more strength when it comes to a partnership. Being able to team up. So, again, with this reprioritizing, somebody is involved in this Queen of Spears energy. That's a Queen of Swords, an air energy. Again, somebody who's supposed to be knowledgeable. Somebody who's removed the emotion from a situation and they more so just have sight on, you know what I mean, getting the job done type thing. And, yeah, that's what they trying to do with this Two of Cans. Team up with somebody. Get somebody to help them. Because, you know, even in this card right here, that can still be a medical card. But you see how the Tin Man look like he leaking. And Dorothy coming with the antidote, you know. Again, to cause this sudden change. But see, with this Seven of Brooms in the reverse is really giving me that something is exalted. Yeah, Temperance, Queen of Cans. Look. It's a Queen of Cups that's in some type of angel energy or something like that with this Temperance. Like somebody is more so balancing out a situation. Something that was more so... It's something about somebody being filled with passion and emotion getting reintroduced into a situation. Intuition, different things like that. Like this Queen of Cups got some type of healing energy. Where even, look how she calm. Calm as hell in the midst of the tower. You know what I mean? So it's really giving something has to be balanced out. Somebody was supposed to learn to be sensible when it came to this Hangman energy. Them seeing something a different way when it came to what they decided to be invested in. This Queen of Cans is in this Nine of Bricks energy, where this Queen of Cans has some type of durability, stability, financial independence. Somebody is able to, again, live a certain type of comfortable lifestyle where even if shit do get out of hand, she's still straight. And that's this Magician, and again, at the end, I'm sorry, this is something that somebody actually manifested for themselves. And you got Four of Bricks. This Queen of Cans is holding on to this. This Queen of Cans is being real frugal with what it is that she giving when it comes to this Hierophant energy to help build any motherfucking thing. So see, Leo, if this you and you more so done regain control of your emotions, you done tapped into your self-love, you know what I mean? It just is what it is. You ain't playing these types of games with nobody. What's this Four of Bricks? What you holding on to? Look, Empress position, baby. You ain't playing no motherfucking games. This Empress. In which you don't reprioritize things because of the fact that you holding on to this Empress status, this very abundant status, very producive status, fertile status. Like you straight. You straight. You comfortable. And with this Two of Bricks in the reverse, again, this toxic energy got to reprioritize whatever it was that they thought they was finna do. You know what I mean? It's given that somebody had some type of unbelievable achievements is what I'm hearing. And look, you got Justice. For this Empress to remain in position is justice for the situation that is the scales being balanced out. So it's something about justice out trumping as well too, with this strength, this influence, you know what I mean, in this Queen of Spears. Justice has some type of strong influence when it comes to this Queen of Spears. What's going on? Because it's giving me this Queen of Spears ain't even who she present herself to be. Look, you got 3 of brooms. It's something about foresight. Somebody having some type of foresight that something could be burdened, or somebody seeing something from the outside that if they help this person with this contract, this 2 of cans, that it could be burdensome. This tower, it could cause some type of sudden change or something like that. Again, with this Page of Brooms, like somebody is sitting on the outside of something and watching it take place. And it's seeming like contemplating if they want to get involved, if they want to take some type of action. Look, 10 of Spears, that's what I'm saying, because it could be a painful ending. Somebody watching some type of painful ending. This could speak of some type of mental breakdown or something like that taking place as well too. This also speaks of somebody being betrayed, like somebody being caught off guard, ambushed, betrayed, you know what I mean? And again, like causing a mental breakdown for somebody's whole mindset to shift. And that's this Temperance energy, something being balanced out. That's more so what's taking place, what it is that somebody is taking action on with this Hangman energy. When it comes to this 7 of Bricks, what's going on with this 10 of Spears? What is this painful ending about? You have the World. So it's something about the World card with this Queen of Cups. The World card speaks of, you know, a contract coming to completion. It speaks of fulfillment. It speaks of wholeness. It speaks of something going all the way around in full circle again. You know, completion. This can also speak of somebody exploring, you know, something, exploring a different world. Somebody was more so being released from a contract. And this has to do with a Queen of Cups and this 9 of Pentacles. Again, something that somebody manifested. What's going on with this World card? What's going on with this World card? It's like somebody really want to see another person fall. Some straight hating ass shit. And I get it. That's why that song came. Because he say, "Lil Daddy, listen, mind your business. You just like one of these little bitches. Mind your business. Being nosy, yo, you tripping." Mind your business. Hey. Oh, God. He said niggas posted on they block nose way around the corner sniffing nuts around here, man. You stay way around the corner sniffing, you been yapping like a hoe. That's what they say around the corner. Yeah, that's what he said. You on your block, but you all the way over here. What the fuck is you doing over here? You stay way over there. Hey, you got a Knight of Spears within this Hermit energy. Look, 2 of Spears. Somebody is stuck in their mind. They in some type of stalemate energy. With this Knight of Spears, it's really giving somebody trying to go against the grain. Like somebody trying to hold on to what they have. Like somebody using what they have in order to go against the grain. But it's like they don't even realize how much they taking from themselves. You know what I mean? In order to try to stop somebody, take from somebody or something like that. It's something with this Hermit energy. Like, you know, somebody being in isolation and having to endure a road, you know, alone. Again, doing this soul searching and realizing how much they have took from themselves. That got something to do with this World card too. This cycle coming to completion. You know, so now instead of taking what they have, you know what I mean, in order to, it's something about turning around. Even somebody turning around to like defend themselves. Going in a different direction. And with this 4 of Bricks, again, It's giving that you holding on to whatever it is that you have. You ain't throwing your shit no more when it comes to this Hierophant energy for other people. It's like you throwing your bricks so other motherfuckers could pave their road. You ain't with that. Yeah, this Empress energy decided to do something alone. Do some type of soul searching. When you went internal, you were brought to the understanding that you are this Empress energy. And you needed to reprioritize when it came to your shadow self, or again, being involved in some type of toxic behaviors. You ain't got to defend shit. Nine of Brooms, that's what I'm saying. You already got everything that you need. It's something about you having the resources, you being prepared. You know what I mean? It's also something about, you know what I mean, you coming in peace. Like you done learned from your past experiences. Like you ain't even got to put all that into nothing. You having what you need in order to defend yourself or show up in proper status, you know what I mean, is justice. I don't know what this is with this, because even this Strength card, this your card too, Leo. But it's somewhere somebody thought that they had, you know what I mean, the perfect plan to cause some type of restrictions or something like that. And they ended up burdening themselves. You had what you needed again. And they got their ass smashed. What's going on with this Nine of Brooms? Judgment. So it's something about somebody being under judgment. Some type of spiritual intervention, awakening more so taking place. Somebody being united, you know what I mean, with a spirit team. And again, with this Three of Brooms, somebody was trying to take some type of action to move forward, to go the distance, but they was not who they presented themselves to be when it came to this Two of Cans, which is why that whole contract was destroyed. What's going on with this Knight of Brooms in the reverse? Oh, it did flip. What is that? Page of Bricks. So somebody was focused on trying to manifest something, trying to build something. It's really given that they had some type of broken thinking or something like that, which is what caused this painful ending. Because again, somebody was supposed to learn. It's something about over time how a person was supposed to learn something and shift perspectives about what it was that they was doing, but instead, again, they chose to stay focused. You see how the sword on the ground, the sword broke. The sword down there broke, and he focused on the pinnacle, that broken thinking, when it came to this Knight of Brooms. So somebody didn't even know which direction to go, which action to take. What's going on with this Page of Brooms energy? You got Three of Spears and Two of Brooms. So it's something with, you know, somebody exploring some type of heartbreak or expanding on some type of heartbreak or something like that. It's like somebody could see something move into a position of causing them some type of grief, or again, some type of breakup, some type of divorce, something more so taking place. When it came to this World card, you wanting to explore, or you wanting to travel, you wanting to expand, you wanting to get into something different is what it's giving me. Again, it's this Queen of Cups. Somebody was trying to cause some type of delays, though. Like they wanted to slow you down when it came to your healing. Slow you down when it came to your intuition. Slow you down when it came to your ability to explore, expand. And the way that they was going to slow you down was with this Three of Spears energy. It's something about somebody being in some type of grief, somebody being in some type of heartbreak. Again, you being in this Page of Spears energy. Like immature with your thinking, always feeling like you got to defend yourself, always feeling like, you know what I mean? It's something too with like giving what you have, like I said. Common saying, like that casting your pearls amongst swine type shit. But again, with this 4 bricks, you holding on to what you got because you already know what the fuck you know. And it's something about your beliefs or something like that with what a person trying to be. A wheel of fortune, a whole turn of events. That turn of events was the fact that you decided to get in a hermit mode and found out you was a whole motherfucking empress. See, somebody had a whole dark ass plan that they thought that you was going to take certain actions and therefore they was going to be able to take certain actions. But it's given when it came to this heartbreak, something unpredicted happened. This wheel of fortune, this still speaks of good luck, good omens. You know what I mean? Again, you decided to go internal. You ain't do that fuck shit that they thought you was gonna do. Ace of bricks, baby, and got a motherfucking opportunity for yourself is what you did. You leveled up, bounced back. If you was indeed, I ain't even finna go all off into that. But again, 2 of bricks, you got yourself a new contract, a abundant contract, banging ass contract. This speaks of you manifesting some type of new opportunities for yourself. It might be some type of level ups in your career. Either way it goes, it's a very prosperous expansion, a very abundant, anchored in, something with somebody's stability. And again, therefore you had what you needed in order to protect yourself, to get justice for whatever the fuck mental conflict somebody was trying to sing your way. Booming. 9 of, baby, 9 of cans, ace of brooms. Stop motherfucking playing, Leo. That's exactly what I'm saying. This 9 of cans speaks of you being fulfilled, you being able to pamper yourself, you being taken care of. That's what your spirit team came in, baby. Came in and gave you a whole motherfucking makeover. Mommy makeover, poppy makeover, whatever type of makeover it is that you got, baby, you got it. Period. And again, judgment. Somebody, man. They could just see. It's something with you again, moving forward. It was some type of intervention again. Your spirit team came, baby. That house went up, but you had every motherfucking thing that you needed. And now with this Knight of Cans, somebody trying to take some type of action to start some type of new project. Because, see, they want to get something off the ground with this Page of Pentacles. This Page of Bricks energy. What's going on with this Ace of Brooms? Yeah, see, somebody else done had a painful ending. After this painful ending, they found they got 1 brick. They trying to expand that motherfucker. Look, the Kinder. So it's something about what is that? 5, 6, the Lovers, some type of harmonious dynamic or something like that. With its 2 of brooms that you were more so you was at the threshold of, that you wanted to take action on, or it's something with somebody moving forward again and having control of their emotions, having everything that they need in order to manifest this. This Kinder is still going to give me some type of divine intervention, some type of divine contract or something like that. But see, that's what somebody want to take action toward. It's like they got a regular contract. I heard something about them trading a divine contract for a everyday contract. Yeah, look, 10 of brooms. A 10 of brooms. Some shit that's burdening them, that's weighing them down or something like that. Somebody constantly finding the need to have to turn back, to backtrack, to fix shit that they did. You know, that they already done fucked up or something like that. And they feel like it's unfair. But again, it's justice. It's justice. Because somebody tried to give as less as possible. You know what I mean? And sticking to what it was that they believed when you was building with them. So now they got to build their own shit. That's fair, right? That's what they wanted, right? Yeah. Look. A motherfucking Queen of Brooms. See, some shit done change when it came to this Queen of Brooms. There's something with the action that somebody was able to take. This Queen of Brooms don't know how to get herself up out this jam. This Queen of Brooms trying to hurry up and go somewhere real quick. I don't know where she going, but she filled with passion. This bitch ain't mad than a motherfucker. Super mad. Who is this Queen of Brooms? No. Who is this Queen of Brooms? Somebody took some type of quick action. Getting up out of there, though. 5 of Brooms. Exactly. Some type of conflict. This Queen of Brooms having conflict when it comes to you having this motherfucking opportunity and you having what you need. Because this bitch was trying to play in your energy, play in your motherfucking space. And ain't none of that shit going how none of it was playing. 17. You don't receive some type of enlightenment or something like that. Again, being guided. Something about your faith. Staying hopeful in the situation. Something about you nurturing, pouring in, you know what I mean? You even, it's something with attention as well, too. It's some type of attention, some type of guidance, some type of star energy. Yeah, this bitch mad. See, that was unpredicted, that if you went, you know what I mean, internal, or you did this hermit, you went into hermit mode, that you would actually emerge as something that's still able to grow, prosperous. This whole thought she poured cement on top of your soil. And what they say, a rose growing from the concrete. That type shit. Look, 8 of Spears, that's what I'm saying. Somebody having conflict because they don't know how it is that you in this 9 of Cans energy. How are you reaching your achievements? How are you reaching your goals? How is it that you still satisfied? How are you taken care of? How are you fulfilled? Judgment. Judgment. Another way, what he say, I got my people with me. It's like 100 of us. What the fuck you talking about? Judgment. You had somebody that was in your camp that was faking. Acting like they were there to more so help you, more so be on guard. It's something about them protecting you. But again, they was watching you be nursed, watching you be healed, even in this tower moment. They don't know how the fuck that happened. What's going on with this Page of Spears energy? Who is this Page of Spears? Death. So something ending when it comes to a person being able to think their way up until, again, this $1 million dream team. Somebody done ran out of time with them being able to take this action, start this new project, whatever it was that they was in this Page of Pentacles energy. Again, a painful ending due to this Temperance. Somebody bound to whatever it was they was invested in, though. What's this Death card? Yeah, 6 of Spears. Somebody wants some type of help. Look. Somebody wants some type of help. Yeah. But they trying to be sneaky, though. Somebody trying to go to another person and get some type of help, but they ain't trying to tell them the shit that they did. They only trying to tell them what happened. But they done ran out of time or something like that. When it came to them deciding to choose calmer waters, them deciding to let something go. Instead of them moving on again. They tried to tap in with their spirit team or something like that. To try to see how they can cause some type of interference when it comes to this contract, this world card, something with this exploring when it came to this Queen of Cups. And it's not like somebody wanted you to explore, but baby, if you explore, it wasn't going to be okay. You was going to be fucked up. And you was going to come back home, drugged, broke, and beaten. And you were never going to leave home ever again. And home was going to be wherever the fuck they said home was type thing. If this person seemed like they ain't got what they say, pot to piss in, window to throw it out of type shit. 5 of bricks, yeah. Somebody wanted to get with another person. They wanted to see how to cause you some type of financial loss or something like that. They may even send somebody towards you to try to burden you. I'm telling you, to cause some type of heartbreak or something like that. Put you in a position where you constantly had to defend yourself. Not knowing that you wasn't going to defend shit. You ain't an opening mail that ain't motherfucking addressed to you. You don't give a fuck about that shit. No sneak this and no none of that. You don't give a fuck. You got 6 of brooms, King of bricks. So it's something about, you know what I mean, somebody being responsible for taking some type of action or something like that. Somebody liking their responsibilities when it comes to this King of bricks. Somebody, you know, seeming like they stable. Somebody being taken care of is what this giving me. So that's why this Queen of brooms is pissed off. This Queen of wands, because this hoe is being taken care of. So she might have even went to go try to get with her people too. That might be what she rushing off to do or something like that. with this Six of Brooms. Trying to call in that people get help. A lot of different people to take action. They running to get their people is what it is. She running to get some help. Yeah, look, King of Bricks. Yeah, I said that right. King of Bricks. It's some type of conflict and she need help. She needs somebody to share with her. Somebody who's seen as more so like a superior or something like that. Somebody might be going to their daddy, to their uncle or older brother, somebody in their family. Because when it comes to this Five of Brooms, you know what I mean? This conflict, this battle, this petty competition, all this shit that this hoe wanted to be in, you done got some type of opportunity again. And done crushed whatever the fuck it is. The influence, stronghold, whatever the fuck it is that they thought they had. They ain't got it no more. Somebody is in debt. This bitch sick. What's going on with this King of Bricks? High Priestess. See, that's what I'm saying. Trying to get with a high priest in order to get themselves up out this mental entrapment, this mental in prison. Because all that motherfucking spell work that bitch threw at you, she's stuck in it now. Again, trying to go to somebody to get some type of help. Eight of Brooms, baby, on the bottom of the deck. Shift some shit quickly. Change it so they can get in this Eight of Cans. They need their cup overflowing again. This bitch is dehydrated. What's going on with this Ace of Cans? Chariot. Look, that's what I'm saying. Regain control of a situation after the ending. Start a new beginning. Somebody wants to be in some type of authoritative position. Again, be able to push forward and confront the challenges that they is faced with. Somebody done been weakened with this action, this new project, whatever it was that they was building with this page of bricks. Caused some type of painful ending. Look, Six of Bricks. That's what I'm saying. Going to get help. Somebody running to get help. They need help. What Kevin Hart say? Help me. Help me. Nigga. Help. Getting their ass towed up. Because they feel like you getting help or somebody else getting help. They ain't getting no help. What's going on with this, the Six of Bricks? Throw it out on the table. What's the Six of Bricks? Oh, well, flip it. Moon card. That's what somebody trying to hide. They trying to hide the fact that they pockets is hurting. They in financial lack, that they burden, that they actually in grief, sorrows, feeling weighed down. It's a whole lot of doom and gloom. Somebody feel like they need to protect themselves, and you ain't helping them. That's how they feel, like you ain't helping them. Yeah, it was some type of illusions or some type of mysteries that somebody had going on, though. You know, again, with the spelling and delling, somebody was razzling and dazzling. I ain't bullshitting with you. It was hidden that they were being lost. So what's this moon card energy? That's a lot. Okay. You got Knight of Bricks, right? So with this Knight of Bricks, this is going to speak of like somebody sticking in some type of routine, actually building something for themselves by routine, somebody feeling like they responsible for something. And that's what's going on when it comes to this Six of Brooms. Whoever it is that this Queen of Brooms going to get. She going to get somebody that more so feel like they going to be responsible for something. They trying to get this 10 of bricks back. Because see, this bitch done lost her whole inheritance. Is what the fuck she going and telling this uncle or this daddy or this priest that she working with. This bitch spiritual gifts ain't spiritual gifting no more. She done sacrificed her shit is what it is. At 7, that's 17. Yeah. Some type of enlightenment. I'm telling you, they going for help. She done overdid something. Baby done burned herself out when it comes to this conflict. And you got 5 of Cans. In regret. See, this priest or this high priest or whoever it is, somebody is in regret. Because it's given that they may have guided somebody toward another person thinking that they was going to be weaker than what the fuck they was. See, somebody thought that you was going to be naive. They thought that you hadn't learned from your lessons, that you was going to trust them, you was going to believe in them, you know what I mean? And it's given that did not happen. Somebody fucked themselves up in the contract that they got. They don't like it. The contract that they got is bound to destruction. It's some type of tower or something like that going on. Because, see, this bitch thought that she knew how she was going to get this 10 of Pentacles for her and whoever the fuck it is that she was working for. But in all actuality, this toxic ass shit, this dark ass shit, this devil card, you know what I mean, that this person felt like they was responsible for keeping in the same routine, they didn't even know what the fuck they was really building for themselves with this moon card and this 3 of bricks. They didn't know what they was building. Or matter of fact, maybe they did know what they was building. Somebody had been used to giving offerings and shit like that with this magician and their 6 of bricks. The sharing, receiving shit, manifesting shit, you know. But now when it comes to this 7 of bricks, somebody was real invested in them having some type of authority. You know, they thought that they was going to get this sun card, them shoes, them magic slippers is what they thought they was going to get in order to get this brand new beginning. And again, this whole ended up in this 5 of cans energy. Her and whoever the fuck she got attached to her. So a motherfucker better think twice before they run forward with some goofy shit. I give them that. And I did shuffle these too. It ended up doing that whole motherfucking read with I like them though. That Wizard of Oz deck. That Wizard of Oz deck go hard. Look, Lovers on the bottom of the deck. This bitch in regret about who it is that she teamed up with, because she done sacrificed her inheritance for this lover. I already told you it's somebody else out here. That was what she was working on a court of somebody else. Look, King of Cups in the reverse. A mad ass nuke. Somebody who mad. They mad, baby. It's King of Cups in the reverse and his emotions. Because he ain't got no motherfucking intuition either. What's going on? He decided to use his shit against his greater good. Look. 7 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. What I say, baby. This King of Cups walked away from his 10 of Pentacles. He know he already fucked up his inheritance. And he damn sure didn't mind putting her ass on the line. Let her fuck up hers too. What else we need to know? 6 of Cups. That's who you once had some type of agreement with or something like this. This might even be somebody that you grew up with or something like that. Might be a sibling to you or something. Somebody who you once looked up to though. What's that gonna be? 10, 13, 14. Yeah, some got balanced out though. You had to heal something from this past energy when it came to this person. 6 of Pentacles. With this 6 of Pentacles, you were sharing with somebody that was toxic, or somebody was sharing with somebody that was toxic. It was no equal exchange. Somebody is more so getting what they have sown in this situation. 5 of Wands. Conflict. Petty competition. Yeah, you was sharing with somebody, you was giving to somebody, and they was steady trying to go against you. They wasn't fucking with you like that. They was taking action towards you. Hierophant energy. Somebody tried to cause some type of spiritual conflict or some type of spiritual war or something like that due to what you believe in or what you know or something like that. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. That 9 of Pentacles speaks of somebody's lifestyle, somebody's stability. It talks a lot, too, about the seeds that one has sown. And it's something about somebody being in some type of authority, somebody being able to control a situation. Moving forward, being able to overcome obstacles and different things like that. Again, having some type of rank is what it's touching base on. So what's going on with this sad ass King of Cups in the reverse? You got the Star card. King of Cups was trying to keep faith. That's why they got involved in that magician shit that's razzling and dazzling. Thought they had found them a magical bitch. Look, Knight of Swords in the reverse, baby. 7 of Swords. That hoe ain't know nothing. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody lacked direction. Full of ambition for the wrong shit. Running their ass back the other way too. Yep, somebody in some type of mental entrapment when it came to some shit that they thought they had got away with. Some type of betrayal. Sneaky shit. What's going on with this 7 of Swords? 3 of Pentacles, yep. That was building some shit behind your back. That same 3 of bricks, baby. They was building behind your back. Implementing ideas, putting something together with somebody else. What else with this 3 of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles holding it close to their chest too about what they was invested in. Somebody was trying to build something for the long haul, the bigger picture, and they felt like you went in it the whole time. You ended up being the motherfucking bigger picture. What's going on with this Seven of Cups? Two of Cups in the motherfucking reverse, and that's justice for a situation. You got to break that contract. Yeah. It's something with you keeping faith in the situation, but being dissatisfied. And again, this person lacked direction. They don't know what to do once the scales got balanced out. It's something with the truth, wisdom. You having a good attitude no matter what. King of Wands. You got a King of Wands that was trying to be sneaky. They thought they had got away with the actions that they was taking. What's going on with this King of Wands shape-shifting ass energy? They trying to get themselves out of this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Some type of financial loss or financial lack. They trying to make a major comeback when it comes to this Three of Pentacles. They got high hopes, high standards. They was trying to get with some people that knew something more than them. And what? Ten of Swords, goofball ass. Trying to come up with $1 million plan on how to hold on to, you know what I mean, their investments. The razzling and dazzling that they already did and created new conflict for themselves because they Ten of Swords, they own motherfucking contract. Ten of Swords, they Ten of Pentacles, fucked up their lineage. Contract in the reverse, broke some shit that was actually supposed to guide them somewhere. What's going on with this Ten of Swords? Page of Wands, they trying to come up with a new idea. Trying to take some type of action or something like that. It's justice, though. This Ten of Swords is justice due to the immature action that this person took. Whatever it was that they decided to explore. What's going on with this Page of Wands energy? The Moon card, exactly. Explore some dark shit. This King of Wands, you know, somebody that's visionary. Again, this person that didn't look like they would be on the shit that they own. Baby, they own everything that you thought that they absolutely was not the fuck on. They absolute is own it. Own it. Own it and own it. That's their shit. Illusions, mysteries. Yeah. Somebody thought they was a good goddamn liar. Look, Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords. They wanted to keep your mind bound up. Keep this Queen of Cups focused on something else. On recovering from financial loss is what it was. They wanted you on some type of repeat cycle. Not being able to keep your head above water. But they wanted that to be hidden. Some type of illusions and mystery. Because, see, they had the mental clarity about what was going on. And they was holding on to their investments. But you was isolated. You wasn't supposed to know shit. You was supposed to be in this Six of Cups energy. Naive. Continuously given to them. Four of Wands is some type of marriage or home, or again, it's like community. Like you were supposed to take care of them. You were supposed to just keep on going on about your regular day like nothing was different. And the whole time, look, Five of Swords, they was backstabbing you, baby. They was waiting on the perfect time to Ten of Swords your ass. Perfect time to end this contract on some toxic shit. Somebody wanted you to be heartbroken and for everybody to see it. Oh, there's some hater type shit. That's what I mean, Leo. Look, taking a risk. That's what I'm saying with that sleeping with the enemy shit. You was with a straight bitch. And they was conniving the whole motherfucking time. And now they feel a certain type of way about you standing on motherfucking shoulders, heads, whatever the fuck it is that you need to stand on so you could properly see. That's exactly what the fuck you doing. Straight business. Standing on business. Standing on all 10 motherfucking toes. They wanted to be spontaneous, take a risk with these immature ass actions. Look, not even knowing that they was gonna be placed under judgment for the goofy shit. For the goofy bitch. Everybody losing their inheritance behind playing these motherfucking games with you. That's what was hidden in the judgment call, that they would indeed be judged. Yeah, somebody took a risk and now they seeing, you know what I mean, the fucked up part of their ways. Because when it comes to this Two of Swords, they don't know how to get away with this sneaky shit when it comes to this Queen of Cups. Because this Queen of Cups is able to see what the fuck is going on. And this Queen of Cups is building. This Queen of Cups is coming out of some type of financial lack or something like that. And it's something about you being focused, you mastering something or something like that. You mastering your emotions, you mastering your intuition, you mastered something. And again, it got this person stuck under judgment. They don't know how to get themselves out of judgment. What's going on with this Two of Swords? Wheel of Fortune. Again, look, that was unpredicted, that somebody would actually end up in this mental entrapment themselves. Because, see, there's somebody who always knew how to get themselves up out of a jam, but now it seems like they in despair, they feeling hopeless, they anxious, like somebody, yeah. What's going on with this Six of Pentacles? Damn, card vomit type shit. Okay, so you got a Nine of Wands and a Ten of Cups. Somebody is protecting their dreams, protecting their fulfillment. You got the Devil card in the reverse, the Page of Swords. 3 of Wands. With this Devil card in the reverse and this Page of Swords, it's like, it's really giving that somebody is sinking deeper and deeper in their mind, they negative thoughts or something like that. Like somebody is trying to find a way to manifest some type of movement, some type of forward action, some type of progress. But it's given with you being in this Nine of Wands and this Nine of Cups, like you protecting your shit. You ain't playing. You ain't playing. Didn't I say you standing on anything that you need to stand on in order to get there, baby? When I say you going in grandma's house and standing on the motherfucking table, tower. Disruption in this bitch. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Something suddenly changed with you sharing and being generous to this person, which dissembled their whole abuse tactics that they was using. Somebody was trying to take your peace, take your joy. You really was dealing with somebody who had some deep insecurities. Look. And that's what I'm saying. With this Four of Cups right here, somebody wasn't paying attention. You got the Devil crossing the Four of Cups. Baby, they had that little devil on their shoulder that was talking to them. The hell with the angel telling them that you was this high priestess energy. They was on some toxic shit. Hey, and I just heard that Chris Brown, what he say, deuces. You ducked out then. Because he said all that bullshit is for the birds. You ain't nothing but a vulture. Always hoping for the worst. Waiting for me to fuck up. You'll regret the day on a, it is what it is. What's the Tower card? Fuck them. You told that motherfucker to keep it drama free. And they still decided to keep on with their bullshit. So you moved on and they got somebody else involved in their bullshit. Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. This Queen of Wands in the reverse. This bitch that's razzling and dazzling. This bitch that's trying to run and go get her people now. Because she getting her ass tossed up. And what the fuck she think you gonna do with them flipping bitches over your head? Yeah, this Queen of Wands ready to risk it all. What's going on? This Tower. What's this Tower for this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Sun card in the reverse. Yeah, this bitch got more inner child wounds that she needs to heal too. This whole real insecure. Something about you lighting shit up the way that you shine in your light. Again, judgment. She getting judgment for this spell work that this bitch did for this King of Wands, thinking that she was getting away with it. The couple, remember, they was building something behind your back. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. Yes, that shit is strange because it's like a motherfucker could have easily just left you alone. You got 8 of Pentacles. Instead, they had high hopes that they was gonna be able to keep you stuck in your mind, keep you blind, feeling how you feel, simply caught in your emotions, taking you over. Why they build themselves? Why they get themselves about this jam? Why they take these bricks from over here and put them over here? You know. Somebody had high hopes that this insecure ass bitch was gonna be able to get them about that motherfucking jam. And again, all this bitch did was overdo this motherfucking razzling and dazzling. They wasn't expecting you to master this skill. They wasn't expecting this shit to pay off for you. They wasn't expecting you to stay focused like you did. Look, Page of Wands. Rushing in with the passion. Exploring with the passion, expanding with the passion. Somebody wanted to travel. You know, they didn't even give a fuck about the danger. They didn't care about nothing. They just rushed in with this Wheel of Fortune toward the unpredictable shit. Eight of Swords, not knowing everything that they needed to know to take the action that they was taking, because this person simply was just trying to hold on to their investments. Stupid bitch. Now you done sacrifice your 10 of Pentacles too and finna get a whole lot more people tossed up if they bring their ass over here fucking with Leo. I'ma guarantee you, baby, because we got this 5 of Wands right here. It's already on. Hey, on that ladies' night, I promise you, look, Page of Swords trying to think of a way to get themselves about this mental conflict. With the Lil' Kim, wasn't it Lil' Kim? It was somebody, or it might have been even that Angie. Either way it go, you know that part when she be like, and if you say it's on, then it's on. Just like that. That's how I heard it. Talk about meeting the motherfucker on their turf. Page of Swords, somebody trying to think of a way to get themselves about this gem. Stop this tower from happening, a sudden change. You know what I mean with this Page of Swords. Let me know what's going on with this Page of Swords. The Devil card, exactly. Still on some toxic shit. Cause see this Queen of Wands in the reverse, this whole balance to the devil anyway. She's still trying to think of something, a way to get justice. 4 of Cups, ain't even paying attention to the fact that she needs to do some healing. They need to do some healing as a unit, because this in the same line with this King of Wands. He insecure too. These hoes done trauma bonded because ain't neither one of these bitches got no identity. Somebody trying to think of a way though to get you to take an offer from this demonic shit. It's really giving that you ain't paying no attention though. High Priestess again, you already know what's going on with this 4 of Cups energy. Exactly. Page of Cups. Look, trying to make you an offer, baby, an offer that you will regret. They feel like they done mastered getting you in some type of emotional whirlwind, windfall, something like that is what I'm hearing. This basically mean this motherfucker be gaslighting. This Prince Charming energy, somebody who real charming, real suave, you know what I mean? Again, they feeling like they can get you to move on or something like that in contract with them. What's going on with this Death card? Exactly. Get something not to change. Somebody is fearful of change. They trying to stop an ending. Look, when it comes to this Empress, they trying to stop an ending. They trying to be real passionate about this rushing in, this Wheel of Fortune. Somebody hoping that they had good luck. What's going on with this Hierophant energy? Temperance. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to that spiritual ranks, baby, it's something about somebody being an angel. Somebody got to learn to be sensible when it comes to the way that they are thinking. That's why this tower is happening, because somebody is always in some type of mental manipulation. Always trying to control something. Somebody is always trying to win at all costs. Again, they cause their own 10 of Swords. What's going on with this Temperance energy? I ain't even mean for this to be that long. 3 of Swords. Some type of heartbreak, grief when it comes to this Devil energy. This bitch crying and the devil crying. 2 of Wands energy. When it came to this expanding, exploring, somebody was supposed to pay attention. They ignored their intuition, ignored the warning signs. Strength card. Yeah. They thought they had the ability to persuade you to accept some type of offer again, because they had mastered the skill of getting you to fall in love with them or something like that. But with this 8 of Cups, baby, you still walking away from the shit. To hell with them not wanting it to change. To hell with them being fearful. You don't give a fuck. You walking away from it and you got your 9 of Pentacles. Clarify this 9 of Pentacles, Magician energy. Some shit that you done manifested on your own when it came to your healing. You learning to be sensible. You being patient. Ace of Pentacles. Manifested this motherfucking opportunity for you out of heartbreak. That's all, the only thing that this toxic ass shit that this bitch did. Her and him, Hermit energy, helps you get it on your own. You learn how to explore on your own, expand on your own, pay attention to the things that you was not paying attention to before when it comes to the warning signs that you receive, your intuition, baby. Chariot energy, and step right into motherfucking authority with strength. You some type of natural leader or something like that. leaving behind the things that you are unfamiliar with. And with this 3 of Wands in the reverse, you walking away from this person. They don't have foresight. They in this 8 of Swords, which that 3 of Wands in the reverse landed on. They don't know how to move forward. They can't see. They stuck. And again, quick change. And I'm finna end it before we hit an hour. Thank you, Leo.